everyone. How are we? Hopefully you are hearing me. Please let me know that you're hearing me. Okay, Sunette, hello. Yes, I have been busy with the moving and the flooding. It's kind of kept us all a little preoccupied. Gaynor, thank you. Yes, we have survived. We kind of survived the move. We'll see how this goes tonight. New setup, new computer. I don't know how it's going to be. Let's fingers crossed it works. Jamie, thank you very much. Angie, thank you. So yeah, so fingers crossed. It looks okay on my screen. So I'm hoping it's going okay. And yeah, you can hear me. Can you hear me? Is the question. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wait up. I'm just checking to make sure my mic volume's all the way up so you can hear me properly. All right. Sounds and looks good. Awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're trying, and we'll see how we go. I can't guarantee it's going to be any good because do you think I can find the one box, the last box that you pack that's got, the Prisma whites and the blending things and my pencil holder and my erasers and all of that? Yeah. My swatch charts, all of them. Don't know where that box is. So I am completely clueless as to where that thing may be. I am covered in scratches and bruises. I promise it is all self-inflicted through the process of moving and flooding. I am not being abused by anyone other than myself. So, yeah. Hello, Kara. How's it going? Okay, so let's get in. And so I'm going to be working. What? I don't need a pencil extender. What are you putting a pencil? What are you doing? I don't know what you're going on about, woman. I don't know. Andy's trying to bring me stuff I don't need. I need lots of stuff because I can't find anything. But I don't know what she was bringing me. Okay. So we're going to work on Christine Karron's While Sunflowers Bloom, which I think is kind of appropriate at this point in time. I've had this printed for a long time. And I was sitting there thinking, what am I going to do tonight? And this is all I could think of in my head. Surprisingly found it. That was a bonus. That was meant to be. And it was already printed on drawing paper. So even more meant to be because I haven't got my printer set up. I've got nothing. So I'm like, yeah. So that's I took that as a sign. I'm going old school because I could find my Prismas. I'm using the dodgiest swatch chart, which is one of my test ones when I made my my swatch charts. It'll do. We're just going to roll with it, people. We're going to roll. So I'm going to go in first, and I'm going to do sunflowers. Usually we always start with skin, but I really want to start with sunflowers. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to go in with Angie's friend. I'm going to go in with Neon Yellow. So that's what I'm going to start with, which is 1035. So what's been happening? What's been happening in the world? It's been quite a I need to sharpen this. Okay, now Evelyn's not here because she's sleeping. Okay, oh gosh. Evelyn has sent me, because she's awesome. She sent me a lefty sharpener. And I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm doing, how I'm going to use this. Because I've spent 44 years now, 44 years. Well, not that I held a pencil the day I was born, a sharpener. But it feels like forever using a right-handed sharpener. So this is going to be hilarious. So how is everyone in the world? We're wet here. It's wet. And even more wet, and then a little bit more wet after that. We've got sogginess on top of sogginess with nice bit of smelliness. but it is hopefully going to start to dry up. So yeah, I know, a lefty sharpener. I think it's great, except for I'm like, that would have been good, 40 years ago when I was actually learning how to sharpen a pencil instead of having to learn how to sharpen with a right-handed one. Because I always if I sharpen, I always put it into my right hand to sharpen it because I've got to use a right-handed sharpener. So wet and waiting for snow. Well, there you go. I'm just wet and it's hot. But yeah, so slowly getting there with the new house. It's slowly, I'm probably, I don't know, 2/3 of the way unpacked in the new house. And then tomorrow heading back to the old house to do the clean and all of that stuff, get the final bits of things and find the chooks and bring them home. For those in the world that haven't heard me use the word chooks before, that's my chickens. I don't want snow, but it's coming. Oh, I want snow. I will still one day I will see it. I will see the snow. One day. But yeah, so it's been a crazy ride the last few weeks. Like the floods, you wouldn't believe it. Hey, if you weren't aware, we flooded here at the end of January, and you're like, okay, cool, no worries, that was all right. We dealt with that. It was a 1 in a 10-year flood, and you're like, okay, that's fair enough. It was due to happen. Okay, the last big flood we had was in 2013, so you're like, yeah, cool, yeah, that works. 1 in 10-year flood, no worries. That's okay. We clean up after that. We get back to, normality. And then, hey, no. That was just the encore. Now we're going to give you the main event, and we're going to take that flood and raise it. We're just going to raise it a little bit higher. And that was the aircon remote. Was that Storm? No. Yes, it was. Of course it was. My cat pushing off things off the bench, as cats do. It has wherever else it can be, but let's push it off the bench. So then it come and it said, yeah, we're going to have this flood, and no one knew what was doing. It wiped out the river I'm on's one of the few north. So remember, I'm in the southern hemisphere, so generally rivers travel south. Okay, they go down and towards the south, but the river I'm on is one of the only north-facing ones, north-moving ones, and the towns south of us had a whole lot of rain, and the flood is bigger than they'd ever seen in 100 years. Excellent. So that was coming, and I had just finished packing, and all of my boxes were downstairs, and the SES, which is our state emergency service, gentleman turned up, and he's like, you need to be prepared to flood, and you're probably going to go down the under your house. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And he's like, why? And I just opened my garage door, and he went, oh, he goes, I've got to take a photo of this. No one's going to believe me. Oh, thank you, Karron. That is so nice of you. Yeah, he's like, you couldn't. He goes, no one's going to believe me when I tell them this. And so it was so I had to sit there and take all of those boxes I had. Hey, ask me, thank you. All those boxes I had packed and moved downstairs, I had to bring them all back upstairs. So I bring all the boxes back upstairs. Okay, and the flood comes, and we're very, very lucky and very blessed that, in fact, it didn't end up being as bad as first anticipated. So it didn't end up coming into the bottom of my house, which is fantastic. Okay, let's try this again. It didn't end up coming into my house as anticipated. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I can't believe I'm concentrating to use a sharpener. Okay. And so that was all good. But then I had to sit there and start taking all of my boxes back downstairs because, that's just what I wanted to do. Did I tell you this was artichoke? I don't know if I did. 1098 is what we're doing here. I might zoom in a little bit more if I can find my this thing. That's what I want. Nope, wrong way. This way. There we go. How are you doing, Aspie? Pleased you're living on a mountain, I'm sure, at this point in time. I know you don't live all the way up the top, but I think you're just south of the mess that has eventuated in New South Wales. Hopefully you are. It's just been a tragedy all around, the loss of lives and so forth that has occurred. So, yeah, it's just been a crazy couple of months. It's like, whoa. So what's been happening in your world? So that's me. Or do you want to know more? I don't know. What else do you want to know? What do you want to know? It's been that long. I don't know what I've told you and what I haven't told you. I'm like, could be anything. Could have been lies too. Good chance. Nah. We've been away, but nowhere near flooded. Oh, that's really good. Really pleased to hear that. Yeah, it's just been crazy. The water is intense. I was saying to someone the other day, it's like Mother Nature, I think, is not happy with the world, and I don't blame her. Okay, I fully don't blame her for not being happy with the world. But what I think she's done is she's like, well, I'm going to get the world back for the fact that they're making some stupid decisions, right? And they're like, and she's just gone and picked the biggest land mass. She's like gone, well, that's a big piece of land. I can't go wrong there. Let's go to Australia. Okay. And it's like, can't miss that. So she's bought fire. She bought fire. And it was like, we bounce back. And she's like, well, right. Then she tried to bring COVID. And it's like, no, we're an island. No one's coming in on this island. We're okay. So we got through COVID. And she's like, well, that's not good enough. I'm just going to bring water. And I'm like, okay. And so she's flooded us out. And now I'm waiting for, I don't know, we've had, what is it? We've had fire, flood. Do we count COVID as a plague? Although we now are having a Japanese encephalitis scare up here in Queensland. So I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Someone's not happy, but obviously Australia is just the biggest target. And I'm like, but we're nice people. We're like, yeah, mate, should be right. And I'm like, it's like, whoa. I know we're a nice, big, easy target, but hey, we're only like, 25 million people here. There's just go pick on someone else. I can think of another big target kind of north of us. That's another big place that could really do with the wrath of Mother Nature right now. That would be, go there instead. Jeff Lee's encephalitis gone everywhere else now too. Oh, there you go. Okay, because the first case was Queensland. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they're looking at bringing in another vaccine, obviously for the Japanese encephalitis. If anyone wasn't sure what Japanese encephalitis is, it's basically like it'll have similar effects to meningococcal. It will cause a whole lot of neurological damage if it doesn't kill you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. It's awesome. Just throw that on us too. I'm just waiting for the plague of locusts. So, so it's a crazy ride right here. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna turn this light down because I think it's washing the color out a little bit. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, so trying to find the setup and all again is going to be fun. Locusts are on the way. The eggs hatch after a flood. Of course they are. Like, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. That's all I have to say. All right. Let's go for, where are you? I gotta find you. There you are. Gonna find you. So I'm coming in with bronze. Oh, I knew that they come after the flood, but I'm like, not up here usually too badly. 1028. So we've got bronze now. So it's like, oh, sorry, blanked out. It's, you're going to have to keep help me. It's been a while. Feels like forever since I've talked to my friends. It was nice, actually. I managed to actually get into Belinda's stream this morning, which was nice. It's been a while since I've even been able to catch a stream. Back at work, all of the stuff. All the stuff that goes. Oh, yeah. For those that missed my mumbling, that was bronze. Yeah, the bronze. You're the bronze, mate. Oh, it feels so nice to be working with Prismas. I love these babies. It's just like goodness in my little fingertips. They just do whatever I want them to do. Who's someone? Is that not a child? Is that an animal? I've got some. I think I've got an animal in the kitchen. Yep, there's an animal in the kitchen. It's getting in trouble. Was it Winchester or Storm? Come on. Oh, Winnie. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. You'd think he wasn't fed, the little fat butt that he is. Mind you, I don't know if the girls have fed him. I think they have. But he wanted Madeira cake. Of course he wanted Madeira cake. Because he's a normal cat. Mm-hmm. Idiot. I swear, he is a human. And if anyone watches Supernatural, there is no doubt that Winchester is a Dean. He's not a Sam. He's a Dean. He is led by food and a little bit of gluttony and so forth. Absolutely ridiculous. Just saying. All right, what do I want now? I think I'm going to go in with a bit of French grey. Why not? So, French grey. Oh, no, that way. Trying to remember how to use this. Evelyn, you better watch this stream back and watch me struggling with this. It's awesome, but it's going to take a while. Yeah, she might. So how's the new house? Huge, Gaynor. Huge. Like, I've got space for days, but I got boxes everywhere still. We will get there. So this is French grey 90%, 1076. French grey has a bit of yellowness to it, which works really well with the idea of that we're working with yellow sunflowers. So that was my thought process. Anyway, I don't know if it was a smart thought process, but that was what I'm going with. But yeah, so I'm like, oh, like a looking thing, but it's different because I've got the computer and all the monitor set up to the right of me now instead of to the left of me. So it's I've got to get used to looking in the opposite direction. Yeah. Tammy mentioned the girls. Who? What's the girls? No. The girls are in, I think they're making TikToks or something stupid in one of the rooms. I don't know. I told them to shut the door. So all I heard was them giggling and then heard recordings of them giggling. And I'm like, I don't want to know. I really don't. Sometimes it's just easier not to know when it comes to those things. They're not my favorite people at this point in time anyway, because, apparently remembering your mother's birthday is not necessary. So I was a little bit hurt this morning. Even when given a hint of like, is there something you should be remembering about today? No, what? So yes, not my favourite people right now. Love them dearly, but they're just not my favourite right now. I had to laugh. I got a message off my ex-husband wishing me happy birthday. And I wrote back, I said, when your ex-husband remembers your birthday, but your daughter doesn't. I'm like, that's excellent. And he's just like, oh, right. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Well, it is the exact grey of sunflowers, French grey. I know. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. I don't know. I feel like she gets up me all the time. It's like I'm always in trouble. Oh, she get the keyboard out. Watch out. I'm getting in trouble. You wait for it. He's like, when I get in trouble, you're being mean. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I love you. Oh, I got flying ants. Flying ants coming in through the screen. Go away, you Mr. Flying Ant. Thanks, Aspie. Thanks for having my back there. Appreciate it. Nice. Know where everyone's loyalties lie. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Right. No one's got my back. No. No. We'll just back Angie. Because Angie's awesome. We know. Don't you come over here sucking up to me. Go away. Go away. Love you. Yeah. That's what I reckon to you too. Mm-hmm. She's swearing at me inside, people. Bit rude. Just saying. Bit rude. Yeah. I'm coming in with a bit of black. No, I can't answer you right now. Go away. I've got people ringing me, you know. Apparently it's my birthday. Was only my brother. Every time he rings me. So I'm like, yeah. Mia, what? I'm a good girl, Jamie. What are you talking about? Good girl. No, I'm just stubborn and, you know, all those things. I think Angie's seen in the last few weeks what Temmie on a mission is like. When Temmie gets so it was the removalists come round after the flood, and he saw, like, because I had stuff everywhere obviously still, and you know, didn't know whether I was getting moved or what was going to happen, and he's like, you're not going to be ready for us to come tomorrow. And I went, excuse me? And he went, there's no way you're near ready. He goes, do you want to do it? And I went, I will be ready. And yeah, I was ready. Yeah, don't you tell me I can't do it. You arrogant male. All right. I'm going to come in with Sunburst Yellow. If I can. No, do I want that? Yeah, I do. Where are you? There. Bit of Sunburst Yellow. All right. Oh, I forgot that back leaf. Oh, yeah, a bit there. All right, anyway. Don't tell anyone. All right. Slowly getting there. But yeah, if you go onto my community, I don't know if you've seen it. That last photo I posted was the empty, the bare bones design, or kind of half layout. I've changed it a little bit, of my new little colouring nook. So I'm no longer in my bedroom, which is kind of nice. I'm out in the lounge room. Hopefully it's not too echoey. There's a lot of boxes and furniture, so I don't think it should be. But So I'll be, it's nice just to have bedroom to sleep in. Not feeling crowded. Awesome. But yeah, she's got no choice. I told her, I said, if you move up here, you're not going to be hiding in no corner. No one puts Auntie in a corner in my world. You get out, woman, and you do stuff. That's good. It's good, good. All right, there we go with that one. Let's come in now with a bit of Canary Yellow. Love Canary Yellow. Hence why it's one of my smallest ones. I really like Canary. My thumb. It was there all along, yes, but it was under the thumb. Yeah. I don't do under the thumb. I do you be you. You bring it out, babe. And you find you. Don't let anyone else tell you that you can't do it. So she's now the assistant director for a little skit play that we're doing, and a whole lot of things. Working on music and tech, and finding a way for her to be involved in the theatre again, which is fantastic. Yep, that's it, Jamie. She's come up into the land of. I've never been one to be under a thumb anyway. That's not how I roll. So it's even when I was in relationships, it's like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, you put yourself under the thumb. Oh well, yeah, that's your well. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, we'll cut that thumb off. Oh, yeah. It's like. So we're going out for dinner tomorrow night for my birthday because we couldn't do it tonight. I wanted to come on. It's been so long. And then me trying to get the computer today actually working so that I could do this. I was like, I was getting frustrated. And then trying to remember where the camera was and what box everything was in. But anyway, we got there. It seems to be working, touch wood. Seems to be working okay. So if you saw the way I was colouring at the moment, you'd seriously wonder if I take my world seriously. I've just realised how I'm sitting. And I'm like, I look like I'm colouring, in a lounge chair. And I'm like, my typical crazy style of just going wherever I feel like I want to. But thanks. Yeah, it's. I've been missing you guys too, but it's exhausting. Is actually what it is. Like, whilst I'm getting things done. Okay, let's pay attention. While I've been, having to get things done and stuff, I've realized I am old. I'm like, my knees, the body's a little bit sore and all of those things that it used to be. No, well, you guys are my gift. I love. It's just the way it is. Yeah. It's you're my therapy, and I like spending time with everyone. So I don't know if I said I'm back with the neon. I think I did. Well, anyway, I'm back with the neon. I'm coloring. I feel like I'm actually enjoying. I'm just coloring with free abandon at the tonight. I'm like just going rolling with it. Look at that beautiful neon. Oh, she looks so good. Yeah. As I say, don't use the neons or the metallics. Yeah, you do. Oh, actually, I might bring in a little bit of gold on this. For a bit of the glisten into the leaves, into the petals. Be nice. Oh, I've got to tell you about my score. So, went to a op shop the other day, and I was looking at some old books, and there was this huge, big old book that was ink sketches, so pen sketches of Sydney, from the 70s, and beautiful illustrations, and it was $2, and I was like, yeah, cool, gonna get that. I might use it in a bit of journaling or whatever. $2, cool, and they're nice sketches. And then Angie's looking at it in the car, and lo and behold, signed by the artist, and one of only 300 copies that were printed. So it was Alan Gamble. He was an architect and an artist. So yeah, so I somehow ended up with a signed limited edition old hardcover illustration book. I found one listing that was about $100 odd online. I'm like, cool. Well, there you go. Did all right. Before I come in with white, I think I might bring in a little bit of gold. Why not? All right. Yeah, sometimes it is just, putting a bit of colour on. Nothing wrong with that. All right, I'm going to come in with a bit of gold. Let's add a little bit of glisten to thing. And gold, the Prismacolors a nice colour too. It'll fit really well with the bronze that we used. Yes, it will now stay in one piece. I won't pull it apart. No, I couldn't. There's a limit to my willingness to do that. And no, to a book where only 300 were printed and it was actually signed, no, I'm not going to pull it apart. Oh, he's messaging me now. Come on. I don't know. No, that'll be my brother leaving me a voicemail. Leaving me a voicemail. Yes, I agree, Angie. Jamie's work is gorgeous, no matter what she chooses to do. Totally agree. All right, we're going to come in with a little bit of, do I want jasmine or do I want, I want jasmine. Just a little bit of jasmine, just to knock back some areas where this neon, I want the neon more to be a highlight. So I'm just going to use the jasmine, which is 1012. Ashley, hello. Thank you very much, Ashley. You're up early? Oh, you're up early just for me. Oh, you're so sweet. Hopefully I'll be up early for you. Because aren't you going to stream later today for you, which is early for me? I don't know. How the hell am I? I'm all right. I'm all right. Doing okay. Doing okay. I'm chatting with you guys. It makes me, I'm doing well. No, I can't complain. I'm living a lucky life. So I was at a committee meeting last night discussing the housing crisis and other events going on and all of that kind of stuff. And that's what I said. I am aware of the luck that I have, that I am not, I found a place and doing all right. And kids, I'm lucky. But was there cake? Yeah. Was there cake? Yeah, there was a piece of Madeira cake, which is, it's like an orangey kind of cake, orange zest kind of cake, vanilla cake. Lemon orangey thing. Yeah, I know. It's a bit of whatever. And it was just one of those ones that you buy at Aldi for $2. So it was good. Hey, yeah, I know. You could, yeah, I know. It was lovely. It was lovely, and I appreciate it because I like my Madeira cake. All right, Prisma White. Let's come in with this old fella. I had to go raid my backup store for the Prisma White because I don't know where my current Prisma White pencils are. So she's new and fresh because I knew where she was. That sounds like a legit excuse. I reckon that's a great idea, Ashley. You go for it. You make cake. Well, what about turtle cake or a poke cake? What kind of cake are you making? Let's see. Mind you, I'm pretty happy with most cakes. I'm not too fussy. Yeah, true. And it's okay. You don't have to bake. I have two daughters that could have if they'd really wanted to. Mm. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to buy myself for my birthday. Don't know. Because my mum sent me a gift card, one of those FPOS cards of like, go spend it on something for yourself. I'm like, what do I want? What do we reckon? Are those sunflowers looking bright and sunflowery? I wanted them bright. So, all right. Where's my artichoke? artichoke. There we go. Let's come in here. Let's come back in with the artichoke. Oh, are we right there, Kat?
She's in a very cuddly mood.
Yeah, because she's knocking stuff off my bench. And I'm using my typical let's just squiggle it around technique. Is everyone loving the house? Yeah, I think so. I think we'll love it more once we're finished cleaning the other house and we've unpacked everything and settled in. Georgia, have you unpacked more boxes today? So I've got a bit of artichoke. Let's come in with a bit of bronze. And squiggle it just a little bit. I'm going to go squiggle it just a little bit. Squiggle, squiggle. A little bit of... Oh my God, I am live right now. Hello, Joanna. I am live. Sorry. French Grey 90. Yeah, you going, lovely? I know it's early. Is it pretty?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't finish. You haven't finished your sketch yet.
I know. I need to do the shading.
Yes, so that we can actually do that one. So I had to find another sunflower one. So Georgia is working on a wonderful sketch at the moment. Oh, Joanna, how very you're so sweet. What's my daughter's name?
G.
Wait up, hold on. My mouse has died. There it is. Georgia. So thank you, Joanna. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My Georgia, my child. Oh, thanks, Heather. Thank you very much. And hello, g'day. Has started or nearly finished a sketch of she's a very similar, portrait style like this. Yeah, go grab it, doll. She's just got to finish off the final layers and stuff of it, but it is obviously in support of the Ukrainian population, and so it's covered with the flowers of Ukraine and the nightingale, which is the national bird of Ukraine, and a whole lot of other things. So she's done a lot of little things towards it, and so she's done it, but she hasn't finished it, of course. So I wasn't able to do it tonight, so I had to pick a different one. But yeah, so this is where it's starting. So this obviously is her outline sketch. She's just got to finalize it up and stuff like that. But that's what she's been working on. So, yeah. She's been really good. So when she's finished that, obviously I'll put it up on the community in all 4 years when she just finishes up those final bits and puts a bit of shading and stuff into it and edging and things. All right, a little bit of the blackness. That's and I swear if anyone actually asked, what is my colouring style, and I go, oh, I just squiggle, they'd be like, what? Did you see all the comments, Dylan?
Yeah.
Sorry. Start paying attention now. All right, I'm going to come back in with a little bit of jasmine. Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to come back in with that French grey. All right. Oh, Joanna, you're too sweet. You're 4:50 a.m. That's about my normal wake up time. Good night. Oh, Jamie, thank you so much. Please, everyone. No, I'm good. I don't need stuff for my birthday. It's just another day. Honestly, it really is. I'm at that point. We're all too old, really. Let's get real. To worry about our birthdays. I'm kind of like, as long as I wake up, it's a good day. That's kind of the reality of it. Okay, let's come in. And I'm going to go, where are you? Sky blue light. Sky blue light. We're going to come down here. And, sky blue light. You guys are just awesome. I do. I honestly, I can't imagine how I got through the last 12 months without you all. Thank you very much. All right, I'll accept it for Happy New Home. Like I said, we're very lucky. I'm very blessed. All right, let's go with electric blue. I want to be electric blue. Which is, by the way, sorry, I should tell you the number, 1040. And sky blue light is 1086. Very bad of me. Sorry. Well, I'm like, Now I'm like, what is that song that I'm getting the idea from? Bug, go away. So I'm going to have to figure out, like at the moment, it's a little bit too hot and it's nighttime. But where I'm set up, I'm like, I don't know if we're going to hear bird song like we used to hear. We're going to hear cows. We may hear the occasional sheep because, you know, the neighbours walk the sheep down my street. You know, but I don't know if we're going to hear much bird song. So we'll have to see what happens. There is birds, don't get me wrong. But whether we will hear them, I don't know. That's it. Yeah. What's it called? Oh, it is called Electric Blue. I knew that. See, I knew I wasn't imagining it in my head. See, sometimes I know music. Not. No, not. Yeah. And this is True Blue. True Blue. Is it me or you? 903. Is it mom or dad? Or is it a cockatoo? Hey, True Blue. Sorry. Debbie gives us. That's it too. It was too. Oh my gosh. For those that were just wondering what I was singing then, it was in fact John Williamson. I do not expect anyone but the Australians to understand that man, who that man is, but you might have heard of the song True Blue. I don't know. But yeah. True Blue. And then we're going to come in with 1101, which is Denim Blue. Oh man, look at these blue names. I packing realized that my jean addiction, my denim jeans is real. I do like them, and I don't own enough. I need more of every color, but mostly blue because they're the ones I prefer. Marilyn, I was just talking about you, and we're talking about birdsong. You must have heard me. Someone oh yeah, Comfortably Numb. Had to tell the kid it was song. Yeah, true. Is that True Blue, Angie, or is that Electric Blue? Because I don't know if they'd know. Ice House is Ice House. Yeah. That's New Zealand or Australian? Ice House, Australian. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I knew it was one of us. Oh yeah, John True Blue. John Williamson was the first concert I went and saw. I thought I was so fancy in my small country town that someone had come, a star had come to sing for us. Says a lot about where I grew up, but you know. Yeah, we're just saying, Marilyn, that we're not too sure. I'm not sure how much birdsong I'm going to hear. Because they're here, but not kind of, I don't know if it'll come through in the mornings. We'll find out on Sunday morning, I guess. If it is heard. Stuff flying everywhere. All right, we're going to go backwards now. So we're going to go back to what am I going back to? True Blue. True Blue. Isn't it a cockatoo? Tell Alexa to play Rosa. I don't have Alexa. Gosh, no. Mind you, what I do have, however, is we got fancy in this house. So we got a bit fancy in this house. And where's my phone? Oh, there it is. And so I went and got all of the fancy light bulbs. And now I can have a party in the house. So if we go, I'm going to turn this right down. Hold on, I'm going to turn this off for a second. We're going to disappear. And let's see if we can. Hold on, we go. Oh, hold on. Oh. Go away. All right. Yeah, hold on. We're going to. Let's go. All right. Hold on. I don't know if it'll show. I've got to get it to flicker thingy. Speed. Flash. Hey, look at that. We got rainbow going on in the house, people. Rainbow. Let's get that disco going. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, you can turn it off. Yeah, that one. To the right. Turn that one off. Sure, I think so. Yeah. And then the top ones. Yeah. Yeah, look. Oh, no. Too much. There we go. Look at that. Hey, we got a disco in the house. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm a child. Now to go back to normal. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I'm going to turn my lights back on. Back on. There we go. We're back to normal now, people. There we go. Hey, Zoe. How's it going? But, so, yeah, it's such jars. Oh, no, I don't want electric blue yet. I want true blue still. True blue. All right, back in now with electric blue. Electric blue. See, it's all over you. Electric blue. Now I can imagine the video clip to this. Taking me back. Oh, really, Zoe? I hope you're doing okay with it. I hope it hasn't kicked you too badly. Don't get me wrong, sweetie. I'm a teacher. And we're all back to classes with no masks and whatever. I'll have COVID within a couple of weeks, so it's all good. I'll join you there. All right. So now I'm coming back in with what was it? Sky Blue Light. Evelyn will have to get up me for blowing because I wouldn't even know where my brush is. Nah, that's all right. I'll blow. Take it back to old school. Nah, Andy's going to find one now. It works. My breath is good enough. Yeah, but you can't find it, so therefore I get to use my breath. Yeah, I love you too. All right, back in with electric blue because I like it. See, it's all over you. Electric blue. You've been better, but it could be worse. Okay, yeah, it's fair enough. I'm sure it's no easy, right? But I'm just, yeah, as long as it's not kicking you for an absolute 6, which is such an Aussie term again. I know. Anyway, it's okay. Oh, she's looking all right. I like that. That's not bad. Okay. Now I'm going to make her eyes the same color to bring a bit of, what is it? Unity. That'll do. That's a good enough word at this point in time. I think it's appropriate. Across the page, it says sky blue light. Let's come in with electric blue. Yeah, well, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll try not to spit when you blow it. I can't guarantee it, but we're going to come in with a bit of true blue. Yes, at least you're in hospital, so that is a bonus. And then we've got the denim blue. So just using obviously the same blues as we used in her dress or top or whatever it may be. Just to bring that in a little bit, coming back with that sky blue light. Black. Yeah, it is. It is a beautiful page. It's an older page, like I'd say it's a couple of years old, but it is a gorgeous page. Page. All right, cool grey. Let's go cool grey 50, which is 1063. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. What color hair? I'm kind of thinking like a reddy brown. But before I do that, I'm going to come in with that neon yellow again, but while I decide what color hair I want. Still haven't decided. Oh, yeah. You're getting at me. You're getting at me, people. Oh, yeah, leaning over. I need to empty my sharpener. I've got to figure out how to empty my sharpener. Okay. There we go. Got it. Yes. And hopefully you get to listen to me be crazy and reddish hair color. Auburn. Yeah, good. Everyone's on the same page. So I'm going to come in with neon yellow instead.
Yeah,
Okay. No, we are going to go for Auburn. I'm just putting in the highlights. Don't freak out too much, people. Don't freak out too much. Yeah. Well, yeah, reddish brown, Auburn. Yeah. People. Invite someone to come and stay with you and they abuse you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. What? Is she? Yeah, she is, Jamie, and you can hear her response to that. She be telling me what to do. Always telling me what to do. All right, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come in with some electric blue. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's walking out on me now. She's like, oh, I'm out. I'm out, people. I'm done. She's like, you had to walk away. She had to walk away, take a breath. She'd be right. Now, I'm actually not completely scribbling with free abandon here because I don't want to make green. So I'm keeping the yellow and the blue not overlapping because I don't want green. But I still want a bit of yellow in the highlights down here as well. But I wanted a bit of blue because we've got her top. And then a little bit over here as well. Ah. I know. It's so cool, but it's like so hard to figure out what I'm doing. It's like changing 40 odd years of habit. It's like quitting smoking. All right. Okay. Let's go in with, don't know. No, yes, that's what I want. Mineral orange. All right. Now I'm going to break out the dial now because I really want actually a tip. I know, go figure. I got the dial. That's all good. Yeah. I don't want the coon. You can stick your coon up your bum. No, it doesn't fit. Okay. I'll make it. Luckily, it's you can only see my hands. Yeah. Well, see, they would here, Zoe. They wouldn't be allowed to. I don't know what your employee rights rules are, but there's no way they could get away with that here. They'd be like, nope. That being said, this might be the last week that I'm actually here because they're letting me free to play with chemicals next week. So you may hear of a mass explosion occurring at a school in Australia. That could be me being allowed to play with chemicals. It could get interesting. I'm going in to help the lab tech in the science labs prepare and get cracks ready. And I'm like, man, that could get dangerous because I'm pretty. As you've seen me color, I'm not too particular about things. They do have their ways. I am very lucky, however. I am in a in a government job, so I'm a public servant as a teacher. I work for the state system. So to get rid of me, they'd really, really want to have some clear evidence, considering I'm also the union delegate for the area. So they would want to have that cut and dry. And I know people. Which is probably why it hasn't happened. Because they know I know people. Hey, B, how you doing? How you doing, B? So I'm going to drop this light again because I think, like I said, I don't think you're seeing the true colour coming through. It's always hard. If you hadn't figured, I'm on a mission to actually finish this tonight. So we'll see how we go. Oh, sciatica with it. Ooh, nasty. No, the most I can complain about at the moment is my knee. My right knee is double the size of my left knee. But with Ashley going through what she's going through, I don't even have anything to whinge about there. That's all right. She still works. It's what Nurofen and paracetamol are for. I'll be right. If it gets too bad, I'll just take some prednisone and she'll be good. She'll be good. I'm gonna finish it tonight. Let's finish a Christine Karron portrait in one sitting. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can do it? I don't know, what do you reckon? You think I can do it? Oh. Yes. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, I've just had, nearly 9 months off work because, work sent me insane. But luckily, that's what income insurance and all is for. So, and now they have to accommodate my needs. Oh, Angie's getting into, do you need a PowerPoint, sweetheart? Mm-hmm. Are you right there? Or? Mm-hmm. I can't get an extension lead, hey. All right, you sit on the floor then. You just want to get closer to me so you can abuse me more. The one thing about this house is huge, right? Like, there's no denying that this house is probably one of the most ginormous houses ever. But they go ahead and put minimal PowerPoints in the place. Like, seriously, people. What are you thinking? Are you leaving, Sonnet? Bye. Have a good day. Look after yourself. Oh, I knocked my desk. I will hopefully catch you around. Okay. Yeah, that'll be a good one to do later. That's on our invite. You know, the adult only streams. We should do ones like that. It'd be hilarious. I do have a book like that too. I got it for M. So I reckon that'd be a bit of fun. Oh, the weird, yeah. Yeah, like it's like the craziest place. It is from Christine Karron. It's called While Sunflowers Bloom. But it was a good one. All right. What color? I did mineral orange then. What color do I want now? Terracotta. Sounds like a nice one. I like where the hair is going. Good. Because I'm like, I hope you do. Because I'm like, all right. So terracotta, which is 944. Color and text. Actually, really, I cannot find. I was going to do Mystic Art Mirror's latest one from Coloring Him, but I can't find the next. It's not with the other ones, so it must have, because it delivered later. I must have put it somewhere else. I don't know. It'll be somewhere. But I like this one. I'm glad I found this one, and I'm glad I had it already printed on paper. It'll work. Anyone thinks I've kept anyone think I've kept Angie busy, you know, moving house, part of play, floods, you know. Come to Queensland and have a break. Yeah. Oh, hilarious. It's like, okay. She's looking at me weirdly.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, she's looking at something weirdly. Looking at my desk. What are you doing? I can't concentrate. It's like someone reading over your shoulder. I'm like, what are you looking at? Okay, don't booger up my nose or something. I don't know. She's looking at me weirdly, people. I don't understand. Don't understand. I think I broke up. Yes, I do, Zoe. I do use Streamlabs. I do, in fact. Basically. For a while there, it was going from one laptop to another computer and stuff, and it was just because it's an online streaming platform. It made life a whole lot easier, and it also was so other people could join and stuff. It still hasn't. The pencil barrow looked redder than my terracotta. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe my terracotta is just better than yours. Well, and now I had to check. I'm like, am I actually using terracotta? No, I am.
Mm-hmm. It's need to go.
She had to check, but he doesn't trust me. It's nice to be, have someone in the house that doesn't trust you. Doesn't take my word. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I've never used any other. I haven't used OBS or any of those other things. So this one worked for me, and I'm like, oh, so I've just kind of kept with it. Should I stream more? Yes. Maybe when I have my life. I say when my life calms down a little bit. I say that, and something else will get thrown my way, no doubt. Yeah, Angie just went to throw a phone at me. That may happen. She may finally lose it and just get thrown in my direction for real. So I'm pretty quick. Oh. Okay. Oh gosh. I say I'm going to finish this on stream, and I'm like already starting to yawn. Nope. No yawning. No yawning for me. Right. We're gonna get this done. Where'd Aspie disappear to? She go to sleep on me. Don't blame her. Probably would go sleep on me too. Chestnut. I got a bit of chestnut, which is 1081.
Did it?
Oh, you're still here. Okay. Oh, well, that's good. I thought I'd have to get out pink or something just to get a reaction. Yeah, go away. Angie just offered me her Derwent Studios if I wanted to get a good point. I have the very thins here if I really want a good point. I'd rather that, thanks. Actually, I should do that. Duh. What colours do I have in the very, very thins? Oh, terracotta. Oh, that would have been good. Burn umber. Oh, Tuscan red. No, better not do that. That'd be a bit too red.
I don't know.
Well, it could work. I'm just having a look, woman. Stop yelling at me. Now I'm back to my chestnut. You might not be able to form words, but I know when you're talking about me underneath your breath, woman. Only because you're artist, I know. Yeah, whatever. Go away. I'm just, no. I accept that you like them, and that's okay, but I do not wish to like them. Because they're hard and crappy.
Yeah.
And I don't have patience. Oh, yes, that's of course that's what you were saying. Love it. It's not gonna be Laurel and Hardy show. It's gonna be the Angie and Demi show soon. You think? What's everyone currently working? I'm currently working on Christine Karron. When sunflowers bloom. First thing I've worked on for like weeks, but hey, that's what I'm working on. Angie, I think, is working on Try Not to Kill Me. What are you working on, Zoe? The Jumanji show. It's the Jumanji show. Feels like Jumanji. You want meat? There's nothing wrong with meatballs for breakfast. I'm like, yeah, sounds great. Oh, spaghetti's on toast. Now I want spaghetti on toast. Yum. Spaghetti jaffles. You've been practicing watercolor. Oh, nice. Nice. Gnomes. Yay. I love gnomes. Aspie. I'm trying not to lose my glasses. I'm trying to stop my nose from running, my ear from humming. Yeah. Oh, tinnitus sucks. I hate when I get it. This is doable. Hey, like once I get this done, I've only got like, a bulk load of skin to do. We can do this. Yeah. I like some cicadas. Yeah, hey Zoe, I get it. It's sometimes it's and it's okay to sit there and say I don't have the desire. You're not well. It's okay. I can tell you now, I haven't had any desire for the last few weeks because of everything going on.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, cats, man. Gotta love them. It's like Winchester seems to like to use, even though he can go outside and he has kitty litter, likes to use my couch. And it's like, no, that is actually not an option. Speak of the devil. Hello, Winchester. Winnie. He's opening the couch. He's like, you mentioned couch. I'll show you couch. You sending a message? Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, he's sending a message already. Oh, hello. You're on top of the couch now. Hello, Winnie. Winnie. What you doing, boy? Hello. How you doing? Oh, yes, Casper. Yeah, he is so cute, but he's a... Oh, I broke him up. Prisma. Rude. Let's try again. Let's try again. Bug, go away. There's a lot of curls in this lady's hair. I'm just saying. Thanks, Joanna. Oh. That's all right, Ashley. You'll figure it out. It's what, just go get no more gaps.
Mm-hmm.
Fill it up. Get a chalking gun. Fill it up. Sand it back. Or you just go get another small piece of veneer and just stick it over the top. You're like, what? What are you talking about? Oh, really? Oh, I am so lucky that I'm allowed to take my pets. They changed the laws here too, that you are actually not allowed, supposedly not allowed to say you cut for rentals that you can have no pets unless there's no fence or something like that. So therefore, no dogs and stuff. But at the moment, with so many applications for each rental, they can pretty much choose whichever ones they want. But I was very lucky that they accepted me with my menagerie. Yeah. It took a long time. I agree. Been talking about it for years, but it only come into place the end of last year, I think it was. She's still looking at me weird, people. I'm just saying. Don't blame her. I'm a bit odd. Yeah. That's the same here. Like, I'm lucky. There's no... It's just floorboards here, so... Which is good. All right. Let's come in then with... So, what do I want? Go dark umber in the very thins. Let's see how this goes. I don't know how to let. Actually, I haven't used the very thins. So, I don't know.
Edible.
Oh, should go in screen, hey?
You don't know.
Ah. Yeah, they come up with whatever excuse they want it, don't they? It's a bit rude. But, you know, there have been bad pet owners that have, and I can understand why they're cautious, because the way some pet owners have left houses, yeah. But again, it's unfair because not all pet owners are irresponsible. I think my pets are better looked after than the humans most of the time. Yeah, pets are important. I can't imagine my life without them. Always had pets. Oh, she's looking all right. Just looked up at the screen and I'm like, oh, that looks all right. Yeah, that is good. Oh, I loved the picture that I saw the other day of all of the strollers that were left at the train station for the mothers that arrived. Just in Poland. I think it's, yeah. Fish snakes.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, let's have a snake. Yeah. I don't do fish and I don't do birds. I love them in nature. But they can't tell me they're hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Amara will. She'll catch me as I'm walking past and be looking at me, and I'll be like, "Oh, that's right. I need to feed you. Make sure you're fed." Oh yeah, the strollers. Me too. It was just, yeah. It's just the fact that we're in the 21st century and that's what people are having to live through. It's just not. It's not how it should be. But then, I feel too like I've seen Anastasia Kolariva's posts, and my heart breaks for the people that are innocent, even within in Russia and stuff. They're not responsible, and they have to suffer now as well. Yeah, no, dogs woof, whatever. Dogs woof, rats natter, cats meow, knock remotes off benches because they can. Yeah, Anastasia's post the other day, that was hard, watching her saying that, all of obviously the social media accounts and all of her website and all of that are being, stopped and things. And so she's going to have no contact with, it was, it was, yeah, well, that's it. But, usually along with dictatorships comes madness. Let's get real. We've got Korea and Russia both being run by madmen, and China. I know. Oh, yeah, North Korea. Yes. Kind of implied. No. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah, it was very much the North. And the thing is the problem is that, those in the North and the same as those in Russia are told lies about what the other places are like. And, they're brainwashed into believing that that's the reality. Because you expect your leaders to tell you the truth. Well, you'd hope. Let's get real. Most politicians don't, but it's okay. Yeah. Well, why they accept? Oh no, they won't accept a doctor's note. That's ridiculous.
Data boy.
What? What's that? Oh, that's the door. Oh, well, hold on. I'm like, what am I looking at? Bring it closer. I can't see. Yeah, just fill it in and you'll be right. I reckon a bit of what colour would colour that in nicely. A little bit of artichoke mixed with a bit of eggshell or something. You'll be able to just colour it in once you fill it in, and then put a bit of sealer over the top. Bob's your uncle. She'll be right. I'll fix it for you, but you're kind of on the other side of the planet, so I can't. Went out to my dad's place the other day and was picking what I want to keep because he's moving into a smaller house and out of the property and stuff, and he's too old to use all of his tools and stuff. And I'm like, well, you're not getting rid of him. So I'm getting bench saw and a drop saw and he's a whole workbench. And I'm like, I want it all. Whatever they don't take, I'm taking the rest. And I'm like, yeah, man. And a welder. And I'm like, yeah, that's all coming my way. I'm going to become, not Bob the Builder, it'll be Tam the Builder. Can she fix it? Yes, she can. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? Good night. It's good to see you. I hope you did okay with the rain and stuff. I know you guys in Sydney were certainly plummeted hit with that. I'm like, we can do this. Thank you, Jamie. It is, well, it's just such a beautiful image. I liked it from the moment she released it. That's why I bought it and then never coloured it. As you do. You buy these things and then you never actually get around to it. And but luckily, Angie's not ahead. Luckily, however, I had put it onto paper that I could actually think. So, all right. So I'm going to come in with the terracotta in the very thin now. What? Oh, I'm off screen. Okay. Yeah. At least she doesn't have to try and yell at me through chat now. She just yells at me in real life. It's like, yeah. Oh, that's looking nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. We try, Jamie. When I'm not cranky, at my children forgetting my birthday and stuff like that. It's usually a bit of a joke. But, She's yelling at me too much. I tell her to stop speaking gibberish to me. Sometimes she gets cranky at me for that. No, it's been lovely. The girls of M got her belly button pierced, and Georgia got a helix pierced in the last couple of days, and I was waiting for Angie to rebel and go get one. But I think we get there. She's got a tattoo design, so we just got to find the tattoo artist for that. And be like, yeah. Let's go. To be honest, it doesn't really bother. I don't really bother it, but all I want is just a happy birthday, Mum. That's all. I'm way past the need for any presents or anything like that. Just acknowledgement. Oh, I always want a new tattoo. Always want a new tattoo. My Pinterest tattoo board's always full. Now I'm trying to convince Georgia that maybe she should become a tattoo artist. So I can get my tattoos for free. Oh, Casper. Who are you barking at? The kangaroos out in the yard. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel about it, Ashley. Not only do that, they're very well provided for, these children. Don't get me wrong, part of me was tempted not to take Georgia to get an ear pierce this afternoon, helix done this afternoon, because I was like, why should I pay for that? I was being grumpy mum all day. Which is another reason why I was looking forward to streaming, because I was like, yeah, get my mind off being grumpy at them.
And then I don't forget.
Yeah. And, these very thins are good. Good for hair. No, they got way more pigment than the studios. I don't have to go 5,000 times.
Did
Yeah.
The wall.
Oh, you have them?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, Melbourne? Yeah, everything's in Melbourne. You need to go down there and get all your stuff and bring it up here so I can play with it. Like I said, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is yours. We have double the amount of stuff. Or neck tattoos. Oh yeah, love it. Yeah. I've known what I've wanted on a full back piece for years, but it's never going to happen because I can't afford it. You have nearly everything I have. Yeah, but not everything. I don't have the distress oxides. You want to? They are beefy, man. You should see Hector, our big boy. Whoa, he is ripped. Something shocking. Yeah. Yeah. He is so ripped. It's like he sits there and he gets all like he walks past and he hops up to protect it, and he's like, it's like, oh, and you're like, oh boy, saddle pedal. His pecs and stuff are like full on. What happens? It's true. Oh, Casper, what are you complaining about? All right, so there we go. I'm going to come back in with that, what's it called? Fluoro yellow. No, that's not the fluoro yellow. Where's the fluoro yellow? Yeah, that was the fluoro yellow. The neon yellow, sorry. Yeah, I think she will have to ship some things, yes. I don't think she'll be able to bring it all back on baggage. Okay. Oh, yeah, all right, 5 suitcases, all right. Good. Oh, 7 suitcases. Yeah, good luck. Right. Yeah, I know. I'll be like the girls and I'll be sitting there going, yeah, great. And we'll be lugging it. And we'll be like, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Did it.
Yeah. I know. Brains are not connected in dots. Oh, yes, of course. I'm like, what's happening? And I'm like, my brain's not connected. And I'm like, what? Yeah, I know he's there too, but. Yeah, true. You did not, not with my Aussie accent. You probably didn't, Ashley. They're pretty much the same kind of thing. That's what she'll be bringing in. Well, not all of it, but there will be a lot of that probably in amongst her luggage too. When she ships it, it may be full of stuff. Yeah, no? Oh, I went outside the line. I know, shock horror. No, but it was actually quite significant. Yeah, no. Shh. It's all right. Usually I don't care. What? I know. Outside the line, gosh. Let's get real. Have they seen me colour? Most of the time I'm like, yeah, whatever. If it had been one of the darker colours, I wouldn't have cared. It'd just be a flyaway. But I don't think neon yellow can get the excuse as a flyaway. Quite have the same effect.
Yeah.
All right. How's she looking, people?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to come in with white. White. Nice. A little bit of white. Need some fluoro orange? Yeah, could. It's like effort, Angie. There you go. Yeah, coming in with some fluoro orange for you. Well, neon orange, whatever it's called.
Neon. Yeah.
That one, same thing. Same thing. Oh, foxes! Wow. Yeah, we have foxes here. We just don't. You don't see them very often. They're not. They kind of stay away most of the time. We only have foxes because the Brits. Those Brits wanted something to hunt when they come over here because apparently, all of our wildlife wasn't the same. So they released the foxes and the rabbits. Thanks for that. Yeah, sure. What else? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm going, yeah, what? Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay. Now I'm going in with white. Oh, really? Yeah. They're lucky they're cute, the cubs.
They do.
Oh, they're kittens. I didn't know that. It's like rat babies are kittens. Ooh.
Where did they go?
Better than possums. Hey, Melissa, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, true. Possums, yeah, they're really noisy.
Mhm.
They're so annoying.
Beautiful.
Whatever. Oh, sorry, I'm just moving my page. Things going. Alright. Okay. So it's not bad. All I've got skin left. Do we continue? Do we go for it? Alright. Neon yellow. Stay this, we can do it. All right, I'm just going to add a little addition. I decided I'm going to just come in with some pencil. I think it's appropriate at this point. All right. Oh, sorry. That was me. That was me. Sorry, I'm just thinking to myself. I'm thinking to myself. All right, I'm going to come in with a chestnut. So that we use that in the hair. And then I'm like into stuff coming in. Ah, me. Oh no, that pity's so good. Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah. Possums and bats. Oh my gosh, you'll hear them everywhere. I'll let you know that they're doing the deed.
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
Mm-mm.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Sorry, I shouldn't be yawning, but I am.
Hey, Robert. You look.
Yeah, because I'm going over time. You can go to bed if you want to.
Mm-mm.
I'm getting this thing done.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
know.
I'm not going to finish it. You know that. I'll be like, I'll put her away and then I won't do it. So.
Beep.
Alright. Gonna come in with espresso. Espresso. Let's see how quickly we can do a skin. Alright.
Do you do that, boy?
Yeah, I'll get to that. No, I forgot. You're on a roll. We're gonna finish her up. We are. We're gonna do. We're gonna. This is the thing. Let's do it in one hit. Making up for the fact that I've been off the network for. What? What are you talking about, woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go back to your corner. Oh, wait. Yeah, I made Angie cry now. She's disappearing on me. All right. Okay, let's come in. What am I going to use? I'm gonna have to find my swatch chart to be able to put all these back in order.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I have it on the computer. Yeah. Shut up. All right. Beige sienna. Oh, listen, I've been colouring for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm more than I need to
Yeah, you be modern, yeah. And getting up me. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Oh. All right. Did I tell you that I'm using beige sienna? I think I did. If I didn't, that's what I'm using.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's gone quiet. What are you doing, people? You got to keep talking to me. I'm like, otherwise I'm going to be like falling asleep. I want to get this done. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, you're here just watching. Jamie. I'm gonna come in with a bit of mineral orange. It was good. I liked that. I don't want to be the only one talking. Yeah. It's so, yeah, all right. Fair enough, Melissa. All right. Yeah, all right. I get that it's early for you guys. It's really late for me, if that makes a difference. Well, it's not really late, but it's 10:30 at night, which is like 2 hours past my normal bedtime. Just saying. Yeah. She's getting at me, people. All right. Coming in with beige. 997. Let's come in with a bit of beige. It's noon for you. Well, there you go. Oh, it is too. Has to be. That's right, because you guys are on the whole stupid daylight savings thing.
Yeah, don't go ahead.
Alrighty. While I'm here and before Angie has connections over the fact that I'm going to forget it, I'm going to do her eyebrows. Because she's probably right. I am going to forget it. So let's come in with a bit of a terracotta. And then in with that dark umber. So these are the very thins. Back in with terracotta. And then the tiny. What's she going off of here for?
No.
Okay. Oh. All right. Oh, you think you jump forward an hour this weekend? Oh, gosh. That's what we need is more. Angie's like, spreadsheet. All right. There we go. We've done the eyebrows. I'm going to come in with creme. That's cream for everyone else, but creme. Karron, which is 914. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, on April. Oh, April is when it is. I don't know. It'll probably be all my phone and all will get stuffed up because it likes to think that I want to know and does it. Even though I have it set for like Brisbane time, it still likes to change everything on me. All right, I'm just going to come in with a little bit of electric blue. Catch a little bit of that on her tear. Come in and play with that in a little bit more in a second. But I'm going to come in with the beige again. I'm going for a skin tone record. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. I don't get the whole daylight savings thing anymore. Fair enough when, back in the days when there wasn't so much access to light and electricity. But, nowadays it's like, yeah. But, you turn the TV on, good. I'm glad. Yeah, she's good at listening, Jamie, even, and same thing, anytime. We're all here. All right, I'm going to, what am I doing? Come in with a little bit of that cool grey. Where did I put you? No. Cool grey. Cool grey, what have I got? 50. Let's see if that'll work. I might have to upgrade yet. Let's see what I can do with the 50. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I use lots of swear words when I'm talking to myself. My gosh. All right, coming in with white. White. So glad Evelyn's not awake because she would so be getting up me. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm blowing. I'm blowing my mind. No, I'm not kidding. All right, I'm going to come in with, actually, I'm going to come in with French grey because I've got it here and it's 90%. Yeah, I just want to a little bit of right. Oh, of course. That's going to work, eh? White gel pen. I think gosh. Do I even have one that is any good? Like out in reach? No. Oh, gosh. All right. Now you're going to be any good, but hey, let's give it a go because I don't have any of my gel pens either. It's all in the like the good white ones. Yeah. No. You do have one? All right. Well, let's see. This one might work. No, she's running. Don't worry about it. It's working enough. It's fine. I don't need it. It's working. She's not listening to me. She doesn't listen to me, people. Hey, just saying. She doesn't listen. Oh no, she's still going off at me. Can you hear her going off at me? This is what I put up with, the abuse. It's constant. Hey. Oh, sorry. I keep knocking my desk. Let's come in with Karron Dash Blender that I haven't even sharpened. Just for fun. Like I said, I was pulling from my spare stockpiles. Back in with white. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Yes, I am, Melissa. I am in my new space. But the one box I could not find tonight before I started the stream was the box with, the stuff that you use all the time. Yeah. Couldn't find that box. No, that's not real helpful. But thanks. It's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Oh, no, don't you start your crap with me. All right. Nectar. Because I wanted to have a bit more colour to achieve. Yeah. And then I'm going to use that in her lips as well. Oh, gosh. This is, yeah. All right. Going to come in with terracotta. Yeah, I know. It really annoys me. And love always goes to live, and I'm like, I don't want to live anybody. It's like, go away. All right, coming back in with a little bit more nectar. It's still not enough colour. But I don't want to over blusher. That's always the concern, is that you're going to add too much. All right, back in with beige. And then white. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And come in with that terracotta in the very thins. Because it's here. And then black. Let's give her some eyelashes back. So I'm going to have to turn her for this one. Eyelashes always make such a difference. Look at that. What do you reckon? Who would have thought? I'm like, a little bit persistent. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a full portrait in an hour, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Because that's what you do here, people. Hold on, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. What did I forget? Right, what did I forget? I'm not doing a background, by the way. I'm just saying. There's a limit to what I'm going to do there. I just want to add a little bit more blue to her tear, because it'll be picking up on her eye as well as her thingy-jigger, that's what I'm saying, the thingy-jiggy. You got that, hey? Speedy Gonzalez setting. Yeah, I know, but even I'll admit that this was fast. I was just I'm just going for it.
Yeah.
But I reckon I think it turned out all right. Even if I do say so myself. It's not too bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect either, but it's not too bad for a quick little let's get it done kind of thing. I'm like, can I change the light so that the color looks more true? How's that? I think that looks a little bit more true. I don't know. Oh, thanks. But yeah, so hopefully that is a little bit of a bit of showing you. Just go for it, people. And go nuts, and then come back and fiddle with it, and because that's what I'm gonna do. But thank you all so much for joining me. It's been lovely to spend some time with you. I have missed you all. In the time that I have been busy. It's been an intense few weeks, and I do appreciate you saying, oh, thank you, Mandy, and hello. Yeah, so thank you. Oh, see, my body's like, yep, you're done. You're done. You're like, she's like, yep. It's like, it's time for bed. Although I'm like, wait up. And Angie's like, stop it. Stop playing. I'm like, no, I can't. I want to give her a few little flyaways just to finish her up. So I'm just gonna. I mean, it's only a subtle little thing, but a few little flyaways always kind of just softens it against. I will get back up chat. I'm just like, I'm playing with flyaways now.
Hey.
What's Angie doing?
Oh, no.
What's Angie done? I don't know. But thank you, Jamie and Joanna, for your very, very kind little super chats. That's definitely just thank you. Do appreciate it, but definitely not necessary. But thank you. All right. Okay. There we go. I've done some flyaways just to soften it a little bit. You probably can't even tell that I did them, but I did anyway. But, hey, Mona. Hey, Mona. Mona. I'm leaving, Mona. But, Mona, before I go, I bought this the other day because it was, I just couldn't resist. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, where'd the plane go? Did it go? The plane.
Oh, edible. Edible.
Did you take it downstairs? Where'd it go? Ah! She's moving stuff on me. Gosh. It's been so long since you've heard my voice. Probably a good thing with my singing. Hold on. She's just finding something and coming back. Because I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, I've got to get this and I've got to show Mona. Are you right? You okay? What'd you do? Oh my gosh. Did you lose it? Where'd you put it? Yeah, but it's for pure shade. Did you not read it? It likes to be in the shade. Oh, do you water it? Oh, yeah. All right, then. I got to get a decent pot. She's like, listen to it. Yeah, probably another bruise for Angie, not for me. But I'm going to get this out of the way. Oh, what did you do?
Edible.
What'd you do? Angie, what did you do?
Edible. Edible, Mama.
That's just not a little bruise.
Yeah, well,
Oh my God, woman. Anyway, it's not real lavender. It's called Mona lavender because I can't have lavender. Lavender gives me an instant migraine. But I saw this and the flowers are lavender colored, and it's called Mona lavender, and look at the bottom of the leaves. Oh, I love them. And I was like, oh my gosh. And because Angie's favorite color is purple and Mona, and I saw the plant and I had to buy it. And now Angie's like, please, Angie, I'll take it. I don't know what she did. And I'm like, oh my gosh. That's all right. I got bottom base things. I'm not going to put that back on it. Anyway, we're back to that. And I thought it was a nice plant to have in the house. It goes I've got like a really deep green kitchen, and I thought it would look really nice because it likes shade. But anyway, I'm going. See, I hope you like the lavender color, Mona, because oh, me too, actually. I didn't buy it for me to look after. I bought it for Angie to look after because I don't do green stuff. Green stuff becomes dead stuff.
Get in.
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. All right. That's okay, Mona. I just wanted you to know. Oh, what is she doing? She's showing me something. I don't know. Yes, the color. Okay, good. Oh. I don't know. Her screen wants to do the cool dude emoji when she's trying. I don't know what she's saying. It's basically saying it's time for us to go. All right. Thank you. I will be back. I should be back Sunday morning. I don't know what I'm doing then. Hopefully, I got no idea. We'll find something. We'll figure it out. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. Hold on, I'm getting yelled at again. All right. Bye. She's saying goodbye to you all because her computer's not working. So, I think she's worked it out. But anyway, all right. I love you all. Bye.